In 3, 2, 1, action.
The black limbo curtained set is like a cocoon of sorts for a hotbed of creativity.
Behold these vasty fields
in Comox Valley.
Or may we cram within this studio
the fleeting sounds of the passing moon?
A stage play turned screenplay, celebrating women of a certain age.
And counting dreams one by one.
The play is about most of whom are 64, who are all in a time in their life where things are changing. It's their stories and how they connect with one another and deal with life.
Tomorrow, after all the pain and
It celebrates women in all possible places you could end up. One of the characters is homeless. One of the characters is, my characters has survived breast cancer. One of the characters is out in the dating world again, you know. One of the characters is dealing with her husband's infidelity. So there's some challenges, most definitely.
You saying the lines to each other?
What were once words in a script are now lifting off the page. Steve Hill, the playwright, directs the production, ever mindful of the underlying message.
When I speak of eagles, that you see them soar over the Comox Harbor.
When the going gets bad, there is hope. And each one of the women in my play face very difficult, challenging life circumstances, and they do so with vulnerability, but also finding inner resources, hope, courage. I'm hoping that there's some inspiration in it. I loved, as a writer, spending time with these women, every one of them.
Dankeschön. Have a good evening.
So we do sort of a match edit where we end up taking the individuals and have them on location.
Thank you. My guest should arrive shortly.
Where it's a full scene with color, etc., and everything else like that. And then what we do is we match their position and dissolve into the person now in the studio where they just have a plain background. So I guess some of the tricky parts about doing that was really setting that up, making sure how close can we get the actresses to match the location, their arms, the look on their faces, what clothing they were wearing, all kinds of different things made a little bit of a difference and made that a bit of a challenge.
I'll be home for Christmas.
You will not be home for Christmas.
To think that at the age of 64, life has ended, that may have been true generations ago, but in this day and age, no. And so I think women do have the capacity to be productive and to have interesting, fulfilling lives at the age of 64 and beyond.
When I'm 64 can be seen at the Sid Williams Theatre on March 28th, and the TV version will air on this channel this year. In Campbell River, I'm Arche Comox Valley.